What's poppin', my people? What's poppin'? What's poppin', my people? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Oh yeah, been a long day for me. Been a long Monday. Long Monday. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? They done caught John Wick, man. They done caught John Wick, man. Mm-mm. No. What's poppin', bro? What's poppin'? They just snitched on John Wick, bro. They just snitched on John Wick. Hey, Rockstar, they got him. They just snitched on John Wick, bro. Damn, bro. He said Chad did a drill. Don't forget to. Oh yeah, appreciate that. I'm gonna add some more mods too, man. Anytime y'all see some crazy trolling, hey, just get rid of their ass. I call BS. Me too, but hey, we gonna get into that shit. We gonna get into that shit. How y'all doing today though? Deanna King, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They done got John Wick. What's poppin'? He's taking the fall. Yep. Appreciate it, Harsh. Appreciate that. Double D animations. Appreciate that. Get the likes up. I be forgetting to say that shit, bro. Like, I need to start acting like a real YouTuber. When they crucified Jesus, Cain killed Abel. Who would be surprised somewhat? I'm telling you, bro. And if he did that, guess how many, coming behind him? He said, "Saw a thumbnail after high fan." I'm telling you, hey, we about to go in, bro. We about to go in. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes, and we about to go in, bro. Cause this shit is crazy. They call him a nerd. Shit, them nerds on demon time these days. What's up, Chubb? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Oh yeah, gonna be a lot of copycats, especially from the smart guys like them nerds, bro. It's gonna be a lot of copycats. But we gonna get into that shit, man. They snitched on him, bro, and the shit is so hilarious, like the way it happened. Did y'all have a good Monday though? How y'all Monday been? I'm telling my nerds, mad scientists, they ready. I'm telling you, bro. When you when you get one of them, oh okay, all right, watch. I can tell y'all nerd, but they good. I'm telling you, said vaporize something. Been great waking up from my nap. Oh yeah, man, that late night nap, you gonna be up all night. Said make a fun joke. Kevin Hart. That's a fun joke. Man, just imagine being a celebrity and like damn, they might come for me next. Like, bro, damn, wish list, Michael Strahan. Damn, bro. Well, Michael Straight. Michael Strahan because he want to be Caucasian. He want to be Caucasian so bad, but they won't accept him. What's popping? Coleman, West. What's popping? Malik. What's popping? What's popping? I don't know. Talk about the gap, buddy. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. The game code facts. He said, "Shout out over there on his ass." I'm telling you, bro. He fighting back though, but man, like once they ruin your name because you trying to be perfect, you trying to be perfect in this crooked ass world. Once they ruin your name, you cooked because you want to be perfect. You want people. I don't give a fuck how people look at me, but when you want to be perfect in America and you black, all right, all right. We about to get into it. Lady reacts. We about to get into it. Killer for cash. What's popping, bro? What's popping? Let's get into this first video, man. 1 second. What's popping? What's popping? He said, "Let's get to talking. Let's get to talking." Oh yeah, we coming. We coming, baby. I appreciate y'all for being in the live. I appreciate that. I hope he stay quiet and get a. Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. He gonna have a lawyer. He gonna have all that. But let's get right into this shit. Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson has come to an end in Pennsylvania. Can y'all hear? A 26-year-old man is in custody and being questioned tonight. Investigators say Luigi Mangione was recognized inside a McDonald's this morning, nearly 300 miles from here in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Hey, hey. Police say they found a lot of evidence on him while taking him into custody, including a gun, a silencer, fake IDs, a handwritten document that could give details on his motive and more. Natalie Duddridge is live on the Upper West Side outside the hospital where police believe he stayed. Natalie? Well, Dick and Christine, as you said, in the last several hours, we have learned free chat information about this man accused of leading police on a dramatic 6-day manhunt. And this hostel here was a pivotal break in the case. It was the first time that we saw this person of interest without a mask on surveillance video. It was also the location where he checked in with a fake ID, the same fake ID that was found on that person in Pennsylvania. We have a strong person of interest in the shooting that shook our city. Mayor Adams says police may finally have the person they've been searching for over the past 6 days in the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. He has been identified as Luigi Nicholas Mangione. He's a male, 26 years old. He was born and raised in Maryland. We know he has ties to San Francisco, California, and his last known address was Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yo, what y'all think she's saying? What y'all think she's saying, bro? She like, come on. She like, come on, Mr. White Man. Look, look at this shit. I'm telling you, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Like, you gotta know it's everything with these people, bro. She like, come on, bro. Look at her hair. Man, y'all got me out of bed because of this shit. And this nigga, I don't know what the fuck he be on. Look, bro, I ain't gonna cap. This dude has a face that just makes you want to slap him, bro. Like, y'all ever met somebody who had a face you just wanted to slap the hell out of him, bro? This dude right here, bro. He has that face, bro. He has a face you just want to slap. But let's get right back to the video, bro, because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad.
Address was Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York. Authorities say an employee at an Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's recognized a man from the many pictures police released and called authorities. NYPD Chief of Detectives says the suspect was sitting eating when police arrived. The McDonald's employee did something we ask every American to do. If you see something, say something, but most importantly, do something. And they did. The manhunt began last Wednesday when Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, was fatally shot outside the Hilton Midtown. We must, of
Nope.
course, remember that a family is in mourning. I want to again extend my sympathies to Brian.
Now let's hold on. We gonna break that down. We gonna break that shit down. We gonna break that shit down. She said it's a family in mourning. This motherfucker said it's a family in mourning. All the families, and we know United Healthcare is they deny the most people out of all the insurance companies. All the people that died. What about those families? What about those people? Those people who couldn't get those surgeries, who couldn't get those procedures. When COVID was happening and they passed away. What about those families? Like these people tripping, bro. Just because he had money, you want us to give a fuck? They don't know how we operate. Just because he had money, you want us to give a fuck? No, they want us to care because they don't want the next John Wick to attack their ass. They don't want the next John Wick to attack because they feel sorry. They got their money, so they feel like they connected to this Brian Thompson dude, and they really hurt about that shit. I would have Bart, old boy, and Big Mac. Yeah, come on, bro. Like, how you, man, Pennsylvania, bro. Y'all gotta take a L. If you live in Pennsylvania, y'all gotta take a L for this because how you snitch and not just snitch. How you snitch working at McDonald's? Somebody working at McDonald's snitched on this dude. We gonna get into that video also. How you working at McDonald's and you snitched on someone who's trying to help you? You see how ungrateful people are, bro? I worked at McDonald's when I was 18 years old. I don't even know. At 18, I ain't know shit about um, medical shit, but come on, bro. We already know McDonald's. If something happens to you at McDonald's, it's a wrap. They not covering shit. You gonna have to sue their ass. And this man trying to help you, and you rat on him, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Can y'all still see me? Can y'all still see me? Can y'all still hear me? I'm good. I'm good. Okay, got you. Got you. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But yeah, 50,000. And you know the crazy part? I bet that I bet that worker at McDonald's is not getting that whole 50K, bro. You cannot trust these people. But let's get right back into it.
His family, his co-workers, and all who knew him. Police say inside the McDonald's, Mangione was found in possession of multiple fake IDs, matching the ID used to check into an Upper West Side hostel, as well as a passport and a gun. Officers recovered a firearm on his person, as well as a suppressor, both consistent with the weapon used in the murder. The information we're getting from Altoona is that the gun appears to be a ghost gun. It may have been
I
made on a
did.
3D printer. The capability of firing a 9mm round. Investigators also found he had a 3-page handwritten document. Officers recovered a handwritten document that speaks to both his motivation and mindset. The document is currently in the possession of the Altoona Police Department, but just from briefly speaking with them, we don't think that there's any specific threats to other people mentioned in that document, but it does seem that he has some ill will toward corporate America.
Now y'all heard what he said, right? Y'all heard what he said, right? He don't feel this any other people he's gonna attack that's in that document, in that manifesto. That's the only thing they worried about. They scared that he had other people on that list. That's it. These people are cowards. These people are cowards. Dude said it's nobody else name on that list, so you don't have to hide. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro. These people are cowards. I missed a lot. Do they know the motive? They don't. Well, they found a manifesto, but the shit get realer. We gonna get into that. We gonna get in all to this shit, throughout this video, throughout this live, because this shit gets real. But let's get back to this video. Heart's crazy. So they found Chad. Mangione remains in custody in Yep, Willie Beamer. Pennsylvania Yep, on they clapped him
firearms
too.
charges. The NYPD are there now and will interrogate him, and the next steps are to begin the extradition process. On the Upper West Side, Natalie Duddridge, CBS News, New York. Luigi Mangione graduated in 2016 from a private school in Maryland. The head of the Gilman School released a statement saying, in part, quote, "We recently became aware that the person arrested in connection with the killing of the United Healthcare CEO is a Gilman alumnus." We went on to say, "This is deeply distressing news on top of an already awful situation. Our hearts go out to everyone affected." And there are a lot of elements to this investigation.
Y'all,
That are still unfolding. Joining us now to sort through some of it is CBS.
ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy how they can apologize for a CEO getting murdered, but all these people that's dying in hospitals, all the black women that's dying in hospitals by going into labor, all the black men that's dying, all the black kids that's dying, even other races. You can say you apologize for a CEO, but what about what about the everyday people? Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy, bro. This what they care about. So you don't think that another, you can call him a nerd, whatever. You don't think it's another John Wick sitting down watching all this shit like, oh damn, everything we've been everything we've been taught in school is a fucking lie. That's what they saying to themselves.
News law enforcement contributor Rich Esposito. Rich, thanks for joining us. A lot of evidence that police
All
are
right,
still
cut your
combing.
ass up. Let's all right, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one. Uh, 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 uh.
Naked for sweet treats, for special deliveries. School with him, he graduated in the same class. So I knew him. I came into the school in 8th grade. I knew him 8th grade throughout high school. but I obviously knew we were a small class, small school, about 400 kids in the high school, maybe like 85 to 100 in my class. So everybody knew everyone really. So what were your interactions? Like how well did you know him? How many times did you speak to him? What do you remember? I would say I spoke to him pretty frequently. He was like a leader in our class, so I'm not quite sure the exact clubs because it was a while back, but he was like a leader of clubs. He was in many clubs. He was also like a soccer player as well. He played baseball, I believe, in middle school, but I think he stopped after that. But everyone just knew him as like a quiet, reserved, nice kid,
Yep.
and he was obviously really intelligent. Everybody can tell that by his resume, of course. Yeah. So he's a valedictorian. Yeah. Had a speech.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Mercedes.
he's
Wow.
graduation. Every year they have like somebody who's exceeds academically and in and out of the classroom, and they have them speak in front of our high school. It's weird saying it, but yeah, he was that person that we.
Nah, ain't it funny, y'all? When when other races do crimes, they go talk to their friends. It's like on one end they hate that this shit happened, but on the other end they intrigued. They want to talk to all his friends. They want to talk to everybody that knows him. But when it's a black person or whatever, they just throwing your black ass in jail. But when they have the right complexion for the protection, they go and talk to everybody. Luigi got to call Mario. Shit crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. They want everybody to be sad because the CEO got murked. And imagine how many people died under United Healthcare. Imagine how many people died under United Healthcare. They ain't gonna talk about that shit though. But I want y'all to hear what this dude said, what the governor of Pennsylvania said. Hold on. And this how crooked these people are, bro.
McDonald's did this 12 bit.
So they call him at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania, right? So this is the governor, and he's talking about it. Here we go.
And let me acknowledge and thank the law enforcement who I'm joined with today, beginning with Lieutenant Colonel Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police. I want to thank Senior Special Supervisory Agent
Wow.
Sabo from the FBI, and acknowledge NYPD Commissioner Daughtry and the women and men of the NYPD who join us here today. District Attorney Weeks, who you will hear from shortly. And I just concluded a briefing with Mayor Adams and Commissioner Tisch from New York. I want to begin by thanking our fellow Pennsylvania resident who acted as a hero today. Pennsylvania resident saw something early this morning at McDonald's and said something to our local police. And our local police here in Altoona acted swiftly. I want to say a special thanks to Officer Tyler Fry of the Altoona Police Department. Officer Fry is about 6 months into his time serving his fellow people here in Pennsylvania, and he acted swiftly, he acted with smarts, and he acted with calm. Safety often turns on the strength of the relationship between the community and law enforcement. We have that strong relationship here in Altoona, and it was proven here today. I want to ask all of our fellow Pennsylvanians to demonstrate the same type of thoughtfulness and courage and smarts as the individual at McDonald's did this morning and help law enforcement here in Pennsylvania as we continue with our investigation. You'll see photos of the suspect who was here. And you should know that this suspect traveled between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, making stops in between obviously here in Altoona. I want to ask all of our fellow Pennsylvanians to help us with any tips that they might have by contacting us at 800 4 PA tips. Again, that number is 800 4 PA tips. The suspect was just arraigned here in the courthouse, and presumably New York will file charges very, very soon. That process will continue to play out, and justice will be delivered in this case. This case is hinged on
Mm-hmm.
attention. In fact, the attention in this case and the killing of Brian Thompson was helpful, no doubt, in allowing us to capture this killer, in alerting that individual at McDonald's this morning, and then having that individual contact police. But some attention in this case,
Exactly.
especially online, has been
Listen,
deeply disturbing,
listen.
as some have looked to celebrate instead of condemning this killer. Brian Thompson was a father to two. He was a husband, and he was a friend to many. And yes, he was the CEO of a health insurance company. In America, we do not kill people in cold blood to resolve policy differences or express a viewpoint.
Did y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear what he said? He said, in America, we don't kill people in cold blood to express, your viewpoints. So what the hell is an insurance company? Did y'all hear this dude? He said, in America, we don't kill people in cold blood. So when an insurance company denies someone and they need this, procedure, surgery, whatever, or they would die, what's that? That's cold blood. These people love to play in our face, but you think we mad? I'm telling you, those same nerves that he went to school with, what you think they sitting up there doing? What you think they sitting up there doing? And then, look, in my opinion, they still have to prove that he did it. They still have to prove that he pulled the trigger. They still have to find his fingerprints on the gun and stuff like that. They could find the gun, they could find it. And who knows, maybe he wanted them to find him. And I don't know Pennsylvania laws when it comes to guns and stuff like that. But what if he wanted them to find them at McDonald's? Free my boy, I'm telling you, bro. This dude just said, I'm gonna wind this shit back because he said that shit with a straight face and then he looked down like he was about to read. No, bro. America is cold hearted. You wanna know how I found out? You wanna know how I found out America was cold hearted? I remember I was on the road, my truck broke down. Driving on the road, truck driver, and I had to stay in the hotel. And I remember I was going to check back into the hotel, and it was a mother and she had two daughters. And she didn't have the money to check back into the hotel. And the dude was like, "Well, what you want me to do?" The dude at the front desk was like, "We can't do anything." That's when I found out, bro, America don't give a fuck. It's cold hearted. If you don't have money, you are fucked. If you don't have money, you are cooked. If you don't have money to have surgery, to get medication, to get procedures done, you are fucked. And America keeps going. While you dying, America keeps going. America keeps going. Let me add you as a The systems make it hard for people without insurance to get mad. Hell yeah. If you don't have no insurance, they don't give a fuck. Your ass go stay sick. You go stay sick. So why you think somebody go rob a bank? And then if you get a job and you work your ass off to try to get you something, what's gonna happen? They go take your taxes out. They taking your your medical and stuff out. They gonna take that out for a whole year. You go to the doctor, you still have to have, still got copay. So you still got to come out of pocket. What's the point of taking that shit out of our checks? What's the point of taking it out of our checks if we got to still pay copay? But this will keep these people rich. So they got to keep building Chick-fil-A's with that fake ass chicken. They got to keep building or rebuilding McDonald's. They got to keep putting bullshit food out there so people can be sick. Every day you look on the news, what they say? This food is what's the fucking word? This food is being recalled. Every food on the shelf is being recalled. I understand people have real. Every food on the shelf is being recalled. You can't eat shit. American corporation, our country. Facts. That's it. It's a corporation, not a country. But they want to keep the illusion that they are religious, that they actually care about people. They don't care about you. They want to keep making billions and billions and billions. And they want you to keep working until you drop dead. They want you to keep working, 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 and taking because the more you work, the more money they make. I'm not saying nothing wrong with working, but once you figure out all this shit is a scam, you won't even be mad. All foods is being recalled. You can't eat shit. Sometimes you just be eating food. You like, man, I know this shit bad for me, but what else you want me to do? You can't even trust the salad. You can't trust none of the fruits. You go buy a watermelon. It got no seeds in it, bro. What kind of watermelon don't have seeds in it? That don't make sense. What's a seedless watermelon? Like, what's a seedless watermelon? I'm on the road saving money until I can stack enough to escape. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, McDonald's gave a bunch of people exactly. They don't care. Long as they get rich, these people do not care. So they gotta throw the Jay-Z story out there. Even though they've been knowing about Jay-Z. They've been knowing about Jay-Z. But they gotta throw that story out there so people won't be thinking about this medical shit. Because if we thinking about that, if we making videos about the medical field and they start losing money, bro, these people go start unaliving themselves. You think it's bad when somebody scam you for $300? Imagine losing $800 million, $50 million. Bro, these people go unalive themselves. They don't know how to shake back. They don't know how to lose money and work hard again to get it back. No, they don't know how to do that. See, we can do that. We can lose money and say, you know what? We can cry about it and wake up the next day. We can get all that shit back. But when they lose money, oh, they jumping from, the 30th floor. They jumping from buildings. That's how they cowards. They cowards. They can't take no losses. That's why they can live life and just see people die, and they don't bat an eye. They don't care. Everybody has someone in their family right now that can't afford health insurance, that's going through something, that need a surgery, they need a kidney or something, they got cancer, they can't afford the chemo. Everyone has somebody like that in their family. So for that person at McDonald's, like I'm saying, we don't know. Luigi, aka John Wick, he might had all this shit planned. He might want them to find him sitting in McDonald's because they still have to prove that he pulled the trigger. And the whole time, no one ever saw a face. You saw the face of him walking in a taxi. That's it. They still have to prove that he pulled the trigger. But let's get right back to this video, man. Because this dude,
No frustration with our healthcare system, and I have worked to address that throughout my career. But I have no tolerance to resolve to many
I
online
want y'all to hear it
has
again.
been this killer in alerting that individual at McDonald's this morning and then having that individual contact police.
Listen to what he say.
Some attention in this case, especially online, has been deeply disturbing, as some have looked to celebrate instead of condemning this killer. Brian Thompson was a father to two. He was a husband, and he was a friend to many. And yes, he was the CEO of a health insurance company. In America, we do not kill people in cold blood to resolve policy differences or express a viewpoint. I understand people have real frustration with our healthcare system, and I have worked to address that throughout my career. But I have no tolerance, nor should anyone, for one man using an illegal ghost gun to murder someone because he thinks his opinion matters most. In a civil society, we are all less safe when ideologues engage in vigilante justice. In some dark corners, this killer is being hailed as a hero. Hear me on this. He is no hero. The real hero in this story is the person who called 911 at McDonald's this morning. The real heroes every day in our society are the women and men who put on uniforms like these and go out in our communities to keep us safe. This killer was not a hero. He should not be hailed. Mr. Thompson, I understand, was laid to rest earlier today in Minnesota in a private.
So you heard what he said. He's not a hero. But you don't get to dictate who a hero is. The people get to dictate who a hero is. So I promise you, these people were on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. They was on all these social media networks, and they were seeing how many people were praising this dude. You don't get to dictate who a hero is. For a 26-year-old kid to risk his life and freedom to do what he did, he's a hero for doing that shit. And the people going to label him a hero. And in heart, he knows that. And they know that this is not going to be the only one. They know this not going to be the only one because in America, let's be real, a lot of people, for the most part, everybody just talk. Nobody really just stand on business and really go out there and, stand 10 toes down. And they weren't expecting that shit right before Christmas. Yeah, somebody said it. We gamer TV, nothing but game bangers behind badges. That's it, bro. That's it. When something happens to our people in Pennsylvania, in Philly, they don't know what happened. Our people being hung by trees. They don't know what happened. They need time to do research. They need time for investigation. They don't know what happened. All of a sudden they blind now. All of a sudden they can't do their job now. But they the real heroes. Come on, bro. These motherfuckers hate their jobs. Those cops hate those jobs. You got a few that love their job because they got that power that they didn't have in high school. They don't have over their wife, you know, because their wife probably sleeping. You gotta understand, a lot of these cops, they wives be cheating on them with criminals. They wives be cheating on them with criminals. So a lot of times when you see these cops shooting innocent black men for no reason, it's a reason. They ain't gonna never talk about that shit. It's a reason. It's always a reason, but they ain't gonna never talk about it. It's not just because they hate black people. A lot of times they wives, they girls, whatever, they be, and I know this for a fact, they always cheating on them. Alleged CEO bed. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that shit up too. Thank you for reminding me. Bed Bath and Beyond. Allegedly. I like that word because with these people, you can't trust anything they say. I forgot the singer. I think he was in a group called One Direction, and they said that he jumped out of out of the buildings or whatever. But now they doing an investigation that somebody unalived him. I'm telling you, bro, you cannot trust these people. Well, let's get right back to it.
Setting. As the conversation continues about this case, let's be
Yeah, Liam
mindful
Payne. Yep.
not to dehumanize him and make him just an avatar of a system that is disliked by many. He was a father, he was a husband, and he did not deserve to die like this on a sidewalk in New York City. I again want to thank all law enforcement who's present here this evening. Law enforcement works best when it works together. In this case, we have the New York Police Department working together with the Altoona Police Department, working together with our Pennsylvania State Police and our partners at the federal level as well. Everyone came together to
Mm.
solve this case, keep the public safe. I again want to ask my fellow Pennsylvanians, the
Did y'all hear what he said? The New York police work together. Pennsylvania police work together. So why we can't get this kind of action with everyday people? Why they can't work together? Then he said the CEO did not he didn't deserve to die on the New York sidewalk. You right, bro. You right. He deserved to die in those woods. It should have happened in the woods. But he did deserve to die. He was he was in debt. He deserved to die. And I'm gonna say that shit. I don't care who like it, who don't like it. If you can sit back and you know people are dying because they can't afford, or you hold on, you know they dying, but you got an AI robot. I made a video about it yesterday. You got an AI robot approving or denying people, and 9 times out of 10 they denying people. So you got AI doing the work for you. But this the crazy part. Imagine how many other insurance, health companies, whatever. Imagine how many of them are doing the same thing. Just imagine. So we going to work every day. They taking this stuff out of our paycheck every time we get paid. But when you go to the hospital, to do what you do, you gotta do a copay. But you got AI denying people that's really going through some real life shit. They done They done dedicated their life to America. They done dedicated their time to working. A robot, bro. A robot. I wonder how many lives his $20 million salary would have saved. Thank you. During the COVID process, well, I'm gonna say the pandemic, during the pandemic, how many people you think could have been saved under these people? But they were just denying people. No, through 2020 and 2022, how many people you think died under these people, bro? Just sit back and think about that number. How many people went through that and could have been saved? And he gonna say that this CEO didn't deserve to die on the sidewalk. He deserved to die, dog. Is correct. I work for an insurance company that uses AI to make decisions. The difference is we're dealing with property and not lives. I'm telling you, bro. GNC, yeah, Genesee. These people want to play God. They want to decide whether you live or die, and they want to hide. Notice none of them have social media accounts. None of them post pictures. Now they hiding. They hiding their job titles now, like cowards. You got all this money, but you hiding like a coward. CVS, they hiding. Come on, out of everybody who go to CVS to get medicine and stuff, like, don't you think people deserve some respect? Like, these people are evil, bro. Evil. Your life depends on the color you are. Real talk. That's facts. I think that, and also your money. If you don't have the money, they don't give a fuck. If you don't have the money, they don't care. And now that's why I say they gotta throw this Jay-Z shit in because people thinking about it now. You know how many companies these insurance companies tied with, they combine with, how many other rich people got, business deals with these people. They can't go broke, so they gotta throw Jay-Z out there. So they gotta throw Jay-Z to the wolves. He black, nobody cares. But let's think about this. And we're gonna move on from that. Let's think about this. What happened to Charlie Sheen? Y'all remember Charlie Sheen when it came out that he was going around giving people HIV on purpose? Y'all remember that? Cause yeah, we know P Diddy, Jay Z. We know these motherfuckers are crooked also. But I know for one thing, it's a lot of Caucasian motherfuckers in the entertainment, business that's crooked as hell. So why they only showing us black people? Let's pull up Charlie Sheen, bro. Everybody know. Why nobody still talking about him? He admitted to going around and purposely having sex and giving people HIV. But nobody talks about it no more. Hold on, we're gonna pull that up. We're gonna pull that up. Cause me, I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. Like I say, I know Jay Z, P Diddy, them niggas evil. They did they shit because they wanted to be rich, famous, and they wanted to be the big dogs. But I love to keep the same energy. If you go do our people like that, we have to remind the people about your Caucasian demons. I gotta keep the same energy because everybody making content about Jay Z, but all these Caucasian people, they doing the same shit. They just sitting back and hiding because they stick together with their evil shit. But me, you gotta keep the same energy, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Now more of our exclusive conversation with Charlie Sheen. In our last half hour, he shared a very personal announcement that he is HIV positive. He decided to speak out now in part because he says he didn't want to live in fear that someone else would divulge it. Charlie is back now, along with his personal physician, Dr. Robert Huizinga, an assistant professor of clinical medicine, at UCLA. And we want to warn people that some of our conversation may contain adult subject matter. Before I get to you, Doctor, you made this announcement in our last half hour. You feeling relief? More than I thought possible. Feel good about it. Very much so. Doctor, how long have you been working with Charlie? I've known Charlie probably 5, 6 years. This is an educational moment. We are in 2015, and while no one wants a diagnosis of being HIV positive, people live long, normal, productive lives while they carry the virus. What is his exact medical condition? Now, we should mention Charlie has given you permission to talk about this. Charlie has contracted the HIV virus. He was immediately put on treatment, strong antiviral drugs, which have suppressed the virus. Unfortunately, we don't have a cure yet. It's suppressed the virus.
See, look, it's hard. It's hard to find a video about him admitting.
Now,
See, with they gonna scrub it off the internet. So it's hard to find a video of him admitting to knowing he had HIV, but still having sex. Hold up. We gonna find that shit. But they want to make him look like a depression. My nigga, you was going around giving people HIV on purpose, dog. He stopped taking his meds and still was having sex. See, look, it's hard to find the information, bro. But it was an interview.
how did you handle the tumult?
It was an interview of him saying that he knew he had it. Damn.
We're focused on creating.
Nah, we gotta keep the same energy. We gotta keep the same energy, bro, because you know, I just love keeping the same energy, bro.
It is still heartbreaking to hear that Charlie Sheen is HIV positive. Sheen bravely faces a world and now knows he's HIV, but his ex, Denise Richards, is worried he's in over his head. Charlie revealed that he has HIV and his ex, Denise, has been in constant contact with him since Danny's website. Charlie said he felt relieved after sharing a secret, but he could be facing a lot of stress. Fans have blasted Charlie over his promiscuous lifestyle, especially after he admitted to having unprotected sex after he found out he had HIV. That sex may land Charlie in court. Not only are women allegedly filing lawsuits against them for putting them at risk, but if he also slept with them without disclosing that he had HIV, he could be charged with a felony. So, what do you think of Charlie Sheen's revelation?
Mm. Darn this all sex partner. So with they people, they can do whatever. This dude was, and I hold on, we gonna look it up to see if those charges were dropped. But nobody talks about Charlie Sheen anymore. They don't talk about it no more. But they want us to anything they throw out there. They want us to attack it. Why they do they dirt behind closed doors? Why they executives go into hiding? They want us to attack other people. No, we attacking y'all motherfuckers. Y'all been knowing what Jay Z and them been doing. Y'all been knowing that shit. Y'all the one paying them. Uh, let's see. The court ruled charging dispute of warrant orders according to the ruling. What's the thing? It's a cold world, bro. His kids were doing sexual inappropriate things. I'm telling you, bro. But they'll never speak on that shit. They'll speak on it just like with Kevin Spacey. What y'all hear about Kevin Spacey now? The actor. I think he's back acting. You don't hear nothing about him. And he admitted to touching boys. He admitted, because he said his dad did to him or something like that, but he admitted to this shit. But he's back acting. Now I thought I heard something about him. He's back acting, but he didn't go to jail, and they know he did what he did. And thank y'all for reminding about the bed. I'm gonna show y'all what these people do when they lose money. Come on, baby, where you going? Now you don't want to play.
Here he is now. Hi, I'm just trying to make sense of all.
Just happen to salute. Appreciate that, Michelle. Appreciate that. Kevin Spacey told them that if they kept pursuing him, he would tell on everyone. I'm telling you. Listen, yeah.
Beyond died on Friday after falling to his death from a New York City skyscraper, according to police. Gustavo Arnal joined the company in 2020. His death comes just days after a lawsuit alleges his involvement in a so-called, quote, pump and dump scheme. Police found the 52-year-old dead near a building known as the Jenga Tower after they received a 911 call Friday afternoon. Arnal's injuries appear to be from a fall. No additional information has been released. The city's medical examiner's office is investigating. Bed Bath & Beyond confirmed Arnal's death on Sunday, offering condolences and requesting privacy for his family. Arnal sold over 55,000 shares in the company last month, according to Reuters calculations based on SEC filings. The sales amounted to about $1.4 million. Arnal still had about 255,000 shares remaining. On August 23rd, the company, Arnal, and major shareholder Ryan Cohen were sued over allegations of artificially inflating the firm's stock price in a pump and dump scheme. The lawsuit alleges Arnal made misleading statements to investors and sold off his shares at a higher price after the scheme. The class action lawsuit was brought by a group of shareholders who claimed they lost around $1.2 billion. The company did not respond to requests for comment on the lawsuit. The big box chain has recently seen its fortunes falter. Last week, Bed Bath & Beyond said it would close 150 stores, cut jobs, and overhaul its merchandising strategy in an attempt to turn around its money-losing business.
All right. So let's put two and two together. They being sued for scamming. They losing money. They bro, it said over $1 billion. They lost over $1 billion. So of course they gonna use this, the term that he did to himself, but he didn't do it to himself. But when I always tell y'all my videos that these cops, the judges, the coroners, the hotel people, uh, the investigators, the detectives, they all on the same team. If the narrative is to say that he did to himself, he did to himself. No, somebody pushed him off that building. They pushed him off that building because somebody had to go. Telling you, bro. They let the money ruin them. Yeah, that's why I say don't go through life just like I said. Money is important, but don't let it take over your soul, bro. Like I told you, these people they competing with college friends. They gotta have the biggest boat, the biggest yacht, the biggest home, the nice cars. They marry women that don't really love them. They marry women that you got to keep the money coming in because the money stop. She going on to the next winner. Because you got to realize a lot of these Caucasian dudes, most of them simps. Most of them have to buy a woman. So they have to keep scamming. So you go see YouTube, creators always talking about rappers, bro. It's bigger than that shit. This shit is bigger than that. You think rappers scamming to live a lifestyle? No, dog. The places you going to buy these clothes, these people have to scam to keep up their lifestyle. They have to fuck over the American people as a whole to keep up a lifestyle. They have to fuck over you. They have to let you die so they can keep their pretty wife or their pretty mistress. They have to. But that governor, he won't say that. He'll say that John Wick is not a hero. John Wick is a hero. What's popping? MTGV, what's popping? I love your content too. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. I love her content for real. We put you as a mod too, cause she always showing support. Some of the happy in the world. Yeah, I'm telling you. I told Rich Taylor y'all should collab. Oh yeah, shout out to Rich, man. Shout out to him. Appreciate that, MTGV. I appreciate that. But these people, when they start losing money, they start panicking because without the money, they are nobody. See, me and you, we can still find some type of joy. Yeah, we might be a little unhappy because we got a little budget. We might be a little unhappy, but these people start losing money, shit start getting real. They start knocking motherfuckers off. It's real gangster. So people love talking about the black community, this, the black community, this. Bro, who you think the gangs, the gang bangers, who you think they learned this shit from? The Crips and the Blood Black Panthers, they wasn't no gang at first when they first started against each other. But when the cops start coming in, because they don't like seeing us doing positive shit, of course shit go change then. Did the cops start recruiting other black people to I'm telling you, shit gets wicked. So that's why I don't really talk about the little um what the fucking word is. Like I say, man, this shit is chess. These people at the top is gangster. They on some gangster shit towards each other. But when it comes to us, when we attack them, they turn back pussy because they don't expect that shit. So this whole time they've been scared the whole time. They still scared because if they lock this dude up, trust me, his friends, these younger Gen Z nerds, they different. They different. So don't be surprised If you and look, I'm not saying I want this to happen. You know how they get, but don't be surprised if you see these new Gen Z. Um, I don't like calling them nerds or whatever, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't be surprised if you see them start hacking shit. Don't be surprised if you see another John Wick, a John Wick Jr. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, shit about to get real. Shit about to get real, bro. Because one thing, when you young and you start seeing that damn, they lied to us in school, your passion change. You stop giving a fuck about becoming this, becoming that. And who knows? Oh, one more thing I want to show y'all too. Hold on, hold on. We going in. My laptop want to trip on me. Come on, bro. Let's go. Oh, I could do. Y'all might think I'm crazy. Bro, let's be real though. Since 2020, the people who've been conspiracy theorists, I ain't gonna cap. They've been kind of right. Everything they've been saying, eventually it comes to pass. People call you crazy, but eventually it comes to pass. Here we go. One more thing I want to show y'all, because I know a lot of y'all ain't seen this shit, but this about to really trip y'all out. Hold up. Hold up. Let me find this shit. Here we go. Watch this shit. Watch this. There was, let me explain to y'all. What his name was? Luigi Manginio, whatever. He had, it was a video he was gonna put out on YouTube, but he said it's still coming out, but I think they deleted it. I don't know. See what it say? If you see this, I'm already under arrest. The truth. Look, if you see this, I'm all. But they said they deleted it or something like that. They said the video is still gonna come out, but it's just a countdown. What's the video of them explaining it? It was a video of somebody explaining, but he had a video on his YouTube channel. I think they deleted his YouTube channel. He had a whole YouTube channel, and he put, "If you see this, I'm already under arrest." So that's why I told y'all. What if he wanted to be found at the McDonald's? And the person, think about this shit. Like I say, I love this shit. Think about this shit. The person that told on him, what if he told that person to tell so they can get some money to handle whatever they have to handle? What if the person that told on him needed that money? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's how you gotta think when it comes to this shit. That's why I say he already knew he was getting arrested. He had this on his YouTube channel. If you see this, I'm already under arrest. So I done put this shit together. The person that told on him probably needed the money to get some kind of procedure. And he showed people the way to get the money to get a procedure or a surgery is you have to take matters into your own fucking hands. That's how you get shit done. You don't get shit done by marching, writing letters, begging these people, going to town hall meetings. No, what he showed is you have to take shit into your own hands. Now, this person in McDonald's, they probably need that money for a procedure. And he said, okay, this is what we go do. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna come to this McDonald's. I'm gonna just sit here and eat. You call them and you tell on me. Boom. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. The dude, look, the news ain't gonna talk about this though. He had a whole YouTube channel. Go do your own research. You know, if you see this, I'm already arrested. Shit real, bro. Sometimes you gotta take shit into your own hands. But this the crazy part. This how smart because dude went to a smart school, all that shit. Matter of fact, the dude's smart. So and a lot of people we tend to think that these people in like lawyers and all that, we tend to think that they smart, bro. They not smart, bro. They not smart. A lot of them cheated. They not smart, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. They not smart. Your average 26-year-old is smarter than a lot of these people, bro, because they feel like they got nothing to lose. They young, full of life. They smarter than these people. They playing checkers. He playing chess, and he just put down the blueprint. And like I say, I don't want anybody else to do what he did. But I'm saying he just gave people the blueprint of how to get shit done. Oh, you need 50K? Oh, you need 30K for a procedure? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Out of all states, why did he stop? I done been through Pennsylvania, Alatoona. I done been through there. They got rest areas and all that shit. I done been through there. Out of all states, they say he was living in Hawaii. He came from Atlanta. Why would you stop in Pennsylvania at a McDonald's? Why would this this smart guy? Why would he stop and eat inside of a McDonald's or just get McDonald's? Why would he do that? You gotta think about all that shit, bro. Like a smart guy like this, come on, bro. But they don't want you to think that he a hero. They don't want you to think that he's this smart because if we think he's this smart, how many other 23, 26-year-old kids gonna start looking up to this dude? They gonna start looking up to him. And guess what they gonna start doing? They gonna start hacking shit. These insurance companies, they gonna start hacking shit. Instead of playing, and see that's one thing I like about Gen Z. Gen Z not following the same rules that we as millennials follow and boomers. They not following the same rules. They not following the same rules that we follow. They not just going along to get along. Who say that shit? The go along get along game. Who say that shit? Damn, it's a podcast that say that shit. I don't want to act like I came up with that shit. The go along get along game. Oh, Kawhi, not Kawhi. The boy who played for the Lakers. I forgot his name. Yeah, C Brown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just got new energy, bro. I just got some new energy. I can't even count. We own this mug.
Nicholas Mangione. Luigi. Headmaster Smythe, Mr. Hubeck, members of the Board of Trustees, family, friends, faculty, and fellow students. Good afternoon.
Now look at this dude, 26 years old, smart dude. You think this dude can have this thing like the whole time planned? And he's an engineer. Like he had it planned. He know that this system is crooked, and the only way to get shit done is to do it yourself. I hate to say it, you know. And like I say, I'm not trying to say people commit crimes. Cause you know you gotta say that shit because they'll put words in your mouth. But he know that in America, to get shit done, you have to do it yourself. Look at this dude, bro. This ain't no dummy, bro.
Thank you all for being here to celebrate Gilman's 116th Founders Day. I'm honored to be speaking to you all today on behalf of the Gilman class of 2016. When I started writing the speech, I talked.
Thank you, James W. And he got caught at McDonald's, bro. You think a dude like this just who just unalive somebody is gonna go and sit in McDonald's on like just because? No, because they still gotta prove that he shot him, bro. That's the thing everybody
Hey, I'm
missing.
Hallie, and we are coming on the air just seconds away from the arraignment, apparently, in Western Pennsylvania, central Pennsylvania, for the so-called person of interest in that CEO killing. You see him there. This is the first image that we're getting of Luigi Mangione. Look at this. Our teams outside court just got this. So this is him walking in, ready to be arraigned. Taking a moment here, the first time that we are seeing this person since that 5 or 6 day manhunt ended after that shocking targeted killing of Brian Thompson in Midtown Manhattan last week, the CEO of United Healthcare. Luigi Mangione, 26 years old, a Penn grad, somebody who had potentially, he certainly was found in a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. He was found, police say, by an employee who recognized him, who called police saying that he was acting suspicious. And police found a number of items, they say, in Altoona on his person, in his backpack with him. They found this, the so-called ghost gun, police say, that may have been created using a 3D printer. We don't know who actually created it. Police say it's consistent with the one used to kill Thompson. They found a 3-page handwritten manifesto showing Mangione had what they call ill will toward corporate America. They found multiple fake IDs, including this one from New Jersey with the name Mark Rosario on it, obviously a fake name, according to police. Investigators right now are digging into whatever they can online, including, and this is some new reporting here from NBC News, as you take a look at this image here. This is, of course, Wednesday in New York City in Midtown, the day the shooting happened. Investigators are, we understand, now looking at an online post, including a picture he put up of an X-ray of a person's back with screws in it to see if that is related to all of this, to see if that was Mangione's back, or relatives, for example. That's according to 2 senior law enforcement officials. Why does that matter? Because it may be another clue, potentially, on any motive here. Stephanie Gosk is live for us in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Tom Winter, Danny Savalas are with us as well. Steph, let me start.
Shoot, I walk proud too. Exactly. And Moonwalker one. Exactly. And like I say, a lot of times, bro, you can predict everything that the criminal system going to do. Like if you commit a crime, you can predict, okay, they're going to raise the reward, on the third, second day, they're going to raise the reward. And I'm telling you, what if that person at McDonald's was somebody who needed that money? Telling you, bro, because he know he's an engineer, so he got the money for a lawyer, and he knows that they still have to prove that he pulled the trigger. And the whole time, no one saw his face. when he had the hood on and he shot the CEO. Nobody saw his face. You only saw his face after the fact, and it still might, wasn't him. They still have to prove all that shit. They still have to prove all that shit. Then they say they found the gun that's similar to the gun he used. If he had Monopoly money in a book bag, do y'all think he had the same gun on him? No. I'm telling you, bro, this shit. I'm telling you, you still have to prove that he pulled the trigger. Still gotta prove it. And the whole time, nobody saw his face. All you saw is a picture of him flirting, and then a picture of him in a taxi and a picture of him walking. That's it. It could person pulled the trigger could have been anybody. And a good lawyer know how to get you out of that shit. No face, no case. Simple. I should have said that at first. No face, no case. Especially when you the right. And I don't know what race he is, but he got the complexion for the protection. So he go get the lawyers. And I think his family apologized or some shit. Bro, let that would have been one of my family members. I'm trolling everybody. Apologize. Man, shut that pussy shit up. Ain't no apologies. He's rich. Yeah, he's rich. He's all. Come on, bro. Now it's a rich kid that did this. Now y'all think that he's gonna be the only rich kid that does this? Y'all think he the last one, or do y'all think those younger engineers, those younger guys that graduated how he graduated, that came up, or that's coming up how he came up, y'all think they don't look up to him? So of course he go walk proud because now he got people looking up to him, and we know with these Caucasians, they go follow. Oh yeah, others involved. Hell yeah. This like some what's that show? Money Heist. Like I told y'all, go watch Money Heist. Sometimes you get caught on purpose because he's gonna get a bond. He gonna make bail. He'll be out tomorrow. He'll be out tomorrow. He'll be out tomorrow. Sometimes in these crimes you want to get caught because they go catch you regardless. It's too much technology. They go catch you regardless. So sometimes you just want to give yourself to them, you know, turn yourself in or whatever, or get caught at a McDonald's. You get caught at McDonald's, the people go be like, damn, he's still a hero. This some if you ever watch Money Heist, I bet you this kid sat and watched Money Heist on Netflix. I bet you he watched Money Heist. Godfather type Italian. Hell yeah. Very few men have the nerves to stand up. I'm telling you, bro. Very few have the balls to stand up, and very few, bro. Man, go watch. If y'all never seen Money Heist on Netflix, it's probably one of my favorite series on Netflix. I'm gonna start watching that shit again. And I don't even watch TV. I just watch the news. I watch the news, the Weather Channel, football here and there. But go watch Money Heist. It's the same shit from Money Heist. And I promise you, he watched it, he studied it, and now you go have younger people like him. They go study him. And it's gonna be a repeated cycle. So all these years, black on black crime, okay, you about to have some other crimes happen. And like I say, I'm not saying I want that to happen. He doesn't even look like he eats McDonald's. Exactly. That's why I say with a lot of this shit, the news ain't gonna really. You gotta put all this shit together. Like he had a whole YouTube channel said, if y'all seeing this, I'm in jail, and I think I'm arrested, but I think they deleted his YouTube channel. So why y'all gotta delete his whole YouTube channel? What does that tell you? But y'all, we're gonna be back live tomorrow. We're gonna see what they gonna do with John Wick. But in my prediction, I think either tomorrow, by Friday, he'll be out of jail. By Friday, he gonna have a bond and he'll be out. That's my prediction. And we keep talking about this shit. Like I say, the Jay-Z shit, we already know these dudes was having parties. They was doing what they was doing. We already know that, bro. So they trying to throw that Jay-Z shit out here to distract us from this real shit that can affect everybody. That can affect everybody. Life insurance, health insurance. This affect people every day. So they don't want us thinking about this shit. They want us to just move on. So that's why I'm not just moving on. Nope. I don't follow the rules of the algorithm. I don't go by the algorithm. I don't. I don't. I just don't. Because I don't care about getting a million views. I don't care about that shit. I'm staying on this shit. Just how they stand on that Jay-Z shit. I'm staying on this shit. So I want y'all to have a good day tomorrow at work. I appreciate all of y'all for coming to my live. I really, really appreciate y'all. And tomorrow we're gonna do 11 p.m. tomorrow. We're gonna do 11 p.m. tomorrow. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I think the person that ratted on John Wick, I think he wanted them to tell so they can get the money. So y'all have a good day. Y'all get some rest. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'm out.